Being smart about the prostate cancer Trump gave me in this hashtag age of stupid. The truth is out there if you're smart enough to know who to trust. I've been moving quickly after getting diagnosed with prostate cancer on January 28th, based on biopsy results. You might say I'm lucky it was caught so early. I might say I've been proactive about having my annual physical and then following my GP doctor's advice to have an MRI based on my PSA level. When the MRI showed an area of concern, I moved quickly to meet with a urologist. I didn't have to be convinced to follow his advice to have an MRI-guided biopsy. Now that those results show 3 different areas of cancer in my prostate, I've already scheduled the sophisticated PSMA CT PET scan recommended that will show if my cancer is restricted only to the prostate or if it's spread beyond. That scan happens next Wednesday. Now, once those results are in, I'll be able to make an informed decision on my treatment. The following Wednesday, I'll meet with a radiation oncologist to get his opinion. Then I'll go back to talk to my urologist about surgery and get his opinion. But before any of that happens, I'm already learning valuable and very positive things about my upcoming treatment. You might say I was really lucky about 1 week ago when Professor Robert Reich published his Substack post about his own prostate cancer called Congress and My Prostate. Or maybe I was just smart to be reading the professor's Substack 7 days a week. Either way, because he's got prostate cancer and is going through treatments for it, he wrote about how studies have now proven that estrogen patches are just as effective as much stronger drugs at lowering testosterone in men with prostate cancer. That's a big fucking deal because, as Reich wrote, quote, unfortunately, testosterone lowering drugs have some unpleasant side effects. Fatigue, weight gain, declining bone and muscle mass, reduced sex drive, impotence, and erectile dysfunction, hot flashes, mood changes, liver damage, and greater risk of heart attack. Think menopause for men, unquote. I was sure happy to learn that, especially after my first South Bay Cancer Support Community's Prostate Cancer Support Group Zoom a couple of nights ago. I'm pretty lucky to have such a free resource available to me right here in my local community. And I'm pretty smart to have already signed up for an account and to have joined the support group at the earliest opportunity. I learned a lot from the very first session, like how the men in the group who were on the testosterone-lowering drug Lupron were all experiencing the side effects Professor Reich wrote about and how much they hated that drug. So I was happy to share the information about the estrogen patches with them, and they appreciated hearing about it for the first time. Likewise, I was stoked to learn from the group about HIFU, high-intensity focused ultrasound, which was pioneered just up the road at UCLA. This is an exciting newer treatment for prostate cancer that is 1, outpatient, same-day procedure, 2, non-invasive, no surgery or blood loss, 3, free of all radiation, 4, personalized and targeted treatment, and 5, limited side effects. Damn, I'm sure hoping I'm a candidate for that. I like everything about HIFU. No surgery, no radiation, in and out in 1 day, and much easier recovery. I'll find out if it's for me after my PSMA CT PET scan. There are other options I'll be investigating as well. I'm lucky to have all the options and resources available to me, but I'm smart enough to know what sources of information to trust and how to vet them. Just so I know not to trust criminally insane RFK Jr. and all the nut job information that comes out of his mouth and out of his department. After all, it's his boss and their mutual actions that gave me cancer in the first place.